The pandemic age taught man how to do a lot of things by himself using technology. And the end of this era ushered in an age of digital acceleration where every industry experiences technological disruption. Technology enters into every field of human endeavor. What this also does, it brings a spike in the demand for tech talent globally. Everywhere there is a need for tech professionals. Interestingly, this time found Africa to be the youngest continent in the world. At the time where the world needs tech talent, Africa is the youngest continent in the world, where about 75% of people living in Africa are under the age of 35. This looks like a jackpot. Then we should respond. Then we should become the largest export of tech talent in the world. But you know the sad thing? Africa is fighting a multi-dimensional poverty. Not just that it couldn't even afford his meal. It can't send our children even to school. This is where our journey began. I work on a project with a friend who runs an edtech, where we are training young people for a fee. And you know the sad thing? Young people show up at our doors in their droves with interest and aptitude. But when it comes to them exchanging their financial means for this skill, they could not. They stopped coming. They wouldn't turn up. It was sad. I didn't like it, and I know I needed to do something. That was the birth of Tech in Transit. The question I wanted to answer is, how can we make digital education accessible to young people in Africa? How can we help young Africa to transit as tech professionals, regardless of their economic state? This was what we set out to do, and that was what necessitated the birth of Tech in Transit. And so far, we have begun this journey, and we have begun to see traction. We have opened our doors to bring in interested young people to come and learn tech skills. So far in our journey, we started 2023 July. We've run for about 6 months now. Our first training program was in data analysis. That ran for the first 4 months, where we had about 800 people registered to be trained as data analysts. And it has been an interesting journey. Shortly after that, we started the product design program for people who are interested in UI, UX as tech professionals. That ran for about 2 months. In fact, that is still currently running. And that's how far we have come this year, 2023. So far, the community has grown to about 1,000 people and more, and we are growing. And it's been a very interesting journey. So we are stepping into 2024 with a lot of energy, with a lot of resolve, with big goals that we will need people to partner with us. I said we are barely over 1,000, and then our projection for 2024 is to move the community to about 10,000 people. We have about 5 different unique training programs we have designed for 2024. Top of that is training for developers, training software engineers. We're going to be training content creators. We're going to be training product managers. We are going to be training digital marketers and some other stack that we are going to put in for 2024. What that means is we are running with social capital. We are an NGO. We are a foundation. So we need people who are masters in their tech field, who can train people. We need organizations who can take interns. And at the same time, we need young people who want to be trained. Whatever part of this spectrum you belong, we are opening our doors. There is a link on this video that leads you to our social media page. Please do go there, reach out to us, partner with us, and let us together birth the African dream. The nations of the earth are currently looking to our continent for the supply of tech talent. We have the number, we need to build the skills. Please join us. Thank you.